Hello guys and welcome to the video. Today's build guide is for the Necromancer class for patch 266 guys. This is Legacy of Dreams Singularity Mages Speeds for Torment 16. An absolutely fantastic build I put together for last season, and we are now using the new Legacy of Dreams gem guys on the test server. By the way guys, if this video is still viable for next season, it will stay here on channel. If it gets severely nerfed or whatever, then I will take this video down and re-upload it. So if you still see this video, it's absolutely fine. Nice. Okay guys, so what is Legacy of Dreams? Legacy of Dreams is basically this 2 green ring set here. It's basically the LoD build, all now combined into one gem. Okay, and it takes a gem slot on your amulets or rings. Okay, so basically it's this ring set here, okay, which is fantastic. So but with this gem it actually works with non-ancient legendaries as well. You get half the damage bonus, so right now at rank 99, which is its maximum, you get 375% damage per legendary item you equipped, and then double that bonus if it's ancient. So it's exactly the same as this green ring set, just into a gem, and that way we can have complete freedom of gear, which is very, very, very cool. Blitz, thanks so much for adding this gem, man. It's very, very cool. Okay, guys, about this build. Okay, so it's for Torment 16. It's a gold generator build. It's a pet build. You use complete mages. These mages will absolutely destroy the screen. It's one of the best T16 builds you can play in the game. It's extremely strong. You're indestructible as well. I'm actually using one of the new legendaries that's in the test server at the moment as well. Right, let's go over the build then. Okay guys, so main hand, you want to use the Scythe of the Cycle. This basically gives you secondary damage bonus, which is basically your mages. Okay, so you want to use a Scythe of the Cycle main hand, and get one hopefully with essence on there as well. The more essence you have in your build, paragon and gear and etc, the harder the mages will hit, because that's the way they work. Basically, the more essence they have, the harder they hit. So get as much essence as possible. It's very, very important. So main hand, off hand. Okay, nice. So yeah, you guys use an emerald in the weapon as usual. For boots, use Stewart's Greaves. Fantastic, these boots. These ones rolled so amazing as well. When you teleport, basically with Blood Rush, you gain up to 100% increased movement speed for 10 seconds after using Blood Rush. That's some normal movement speed. You cast it now. Look, we've got this for 10 seconds. And you can spam it. Okay, so you've got this permanent movement speed buff. It's a very, very quick build as well. Very, very quick build. We get more speed generation as well from Boon the Horde. We'll go over that in just a second. For offhand, guys, you can use absolutely anything you want. You can use absolutely anything you want. Just make sure you've got Skeleton Mage on there, Essence, and etc, and you'll be fine. Absolutely fine. I think you use absolutely anything. Absolutely anything. Okay, so for legs, guys, you can use Hexian Pants of Mr. Yen. Okay, so when you're moving, this gives you a massive 25% increased damage. On this build, you're moving constantly. So right now my sheet is 1.84 with no paragon, and now moving. It's almost up to 3 million. So these pants are perfect. Perfect for this build. Absolutely fantastic. For ring, guys, you want to use Circle and the Jewels Evolve. Basically, every time you cast mages, you get 2. Okay, and also gives you extra duration as well, which is up to 4 seconds. I've got quite a good one here. First legendary gem, guys, you want to use is Boon of the Hoarder, okay, for T16. This gem will basically make you indestructible to all damage, because as you kill monsters, they drop a ton of gold. Then we use the gold wrap on a gold pickup, gain armor to 5 seconds equal to the amount of picked up. So basically, as soon as you pick up gold, you're indestructible to damage. Okay, so it's a really, really good combo. Really, really good combo. And then to pick up all the gold, we use the Average Mad. So each time you pick up gold, increase your gold and health pickup radius by 1 yard for 10 seconds, stacking up to 30 times. So you get an enormous amount of range to pick up all that gold. So as you're killing, you basically can't die. You can't die. And next gem, guys, of course, is the Enforcer gem that makes you your pet's indestructible and does more damage as well. So it's key to the build. The last item, guys, of course, is the Legacy of Dreams gem, which you put into your amulet, or whatever you want to put it, really. And the last item you want to use is Squirt's Necklace. Squirt Necklace has now been changed. It gives you 100% increased damage, but it makes it so you take 50% more damage as well. But don't worry about that. As long as you're picking up gold, you'll never be killed. Okay, so it's very, very good. But Squirt's Necklace gives you 100% damage now. It's insane. So it's a really, really good T16 farming amulet. Brilliant. For gloves, guys, of course, you want to use Tasking and Theos. This increases your mage's attack speed. For shoulders, definitely go for Raz of Violation. As your mages die and expire, because they are tarmoed pets, they'll drop a usable corpse on the floor. Then you can consume that corpse to give yourself more healing and, of course, essence to cast more mages. Really, really good, that shoulder blade. For helm, guys, definitely go for Gloric Crown. This gives you cooldown reduction, and it doubles out, basically. So if you're using Simulacrum, you can use this, but I do still like using it even without Simi, because I just like having a really nice regular attack report all the time. As you see, it comes off cooldown super quick, It just lets me zip around and maybe get out of danger or just get to elite packs a lot quicker. But you can pretty much use it if you want. You can use Andariel's helm here as well, if you're not too bothered about the cooldown. But you can use Andariel's helm here, which gives you an extra more physical damage for instance, which you do the more DPS. But me personally, I still prefer the Onyx mount. I just really like that really nice regular teleport. It's very, very cool. But in second place, well, for definitely more DPS, Andariel's would be overall probably better. But each to their own. For chestplate, guys, we use a recommended stereo play. Devour, which is a skill here. This devours all your corpses on the floor. Restores up to an additional 100% essence and life. In addition, basically it stacks over, so it just gives you more power. Okay, it gives you more power. You can change this to Aquila if you want to. Tyrael's Might is another good chest plate as well, which gives elite damage. So not elite damage, deemed damage, sorry. But any three of those chest plates will be absolutely fine. It's completely up to you. Depends what you want in the build. And last one of these guys, key to the build, of course, is Reaper's Wraps. We can basically spawn health globes in this build, and as you pick up their health globes, will restore up to 30% of our primary resource, and then you can just keep casting mages all the time. It's very, very good synergy build. It's a fantastic T16 build. Okay, guys, in the cube, we are using Injom, so as you kill an elite pack, you get 10 seconds of cooldown for 15 seconds. So basically, you just use this to, if you want to, spam teleport, for instance, because you can just spam Blood Rush while Injom is up. You'll see an icon here. And just get to your next elite pack, next elite pack, next elite pack, and just get those keys and gold and everything, man, and loot just, man, super, super quick. Also, guys, at the moment, on the test server, right now, Echoing Fury is an unbelievably good new item now. Echoing Fury gives you, right now, 75% attack speed buff, which is enormous. It's absolutely huge damage buff. Unfortunately, at this time with the PTR, this does not work with pet kills, okay? Which is really, really frustrating. So, if it does work, this will Echoing Fury will probably be the better option, I would say, in the queue, especially early on in a season, and then eventually switch over to Ingeon. But right now it's not working, but hopefully Blizzard will hotfix it, and then you guys can enjoy an extra 75% attack speed, which virtually doubles your sheet DPS. Once you kill 5 targets for 3 seconds. It's absolutely crazy. And it gives you movement speed as well. 25% movement speed as well. So, at the moment it doesn't work. But definitely check it out once the patch goes live, whenever that is. And it could be a better option than Injom. It's absolutely sick. Braces, guys. Nemesis Braces in Cube. Shrines of Opponents will spawn enemy champions. More loot, more DBs, of course. And then the last one of these guys is Charisma Sensor, which gives you an extra 100% increased damage. Gets slowed, or enemies or triple its bonus against enemies affected by any other control pairing effects. Nice. Okay, let's go over skills. Okay, guys. Bone Armor, Harvest of Anger. Sorry, so this gives you movement speed and damage reduction. Okay, so and also as you cast mages as well, it will take seconds off that as well because of the Cipher the Cycle. So your Bone Armor is able to reduce the remaining duration of your round by 4 seconds. Every time you cast mages, you're going to be losing Bone Armor duration, okay? So make sure you keep this up, otherwise it won't put the damage bonus of your Cipher the Cycle. It's very, very important. Skeleton Mage Singularity, by far the best mage you can have for a Necromancer. It's absolutely insanely powerful. Every essence point increases their damage by 3%. Okay, which is huge. Okay, it's absolutely huge. So right now I'm on 329, so this is making these guys hit extremely hard. Absolutely fantastic pets. So make sure you got Essence on your main hand, offhand, Paragon as well. Okay, it's very, very important because that gives you so much more damage to the pets. Absolutely crazy, run. Crazy run. Land of the guys, Frozen Lands. Okay, so basically we cast this to give us a second CC, and also it freezes the whole screen as well for that amount of time. But what happens is it lets you spam. It lets you basically generate globes. Okay, so during this effect you can just generate globes. But pop it now. So because we've got Devouring Aura, this will basically let all corpse skills can be used at will for 10 seconds. So you cast that, and you can see now, look, this is going off automatically. Devour. It's producing globes because of Life from Death passive. Okay, they use these globes to cast all your mages up. Boom, 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 boom. But remember, as you're killing targets, though, they're going to be leaving the corpse on the floor, which you automatically devour with Devouring Aura. It's very, very good. It's a great synergy build, man. Fantastic. Ferocity, Aura Ferocity, guys. You'll emit an aura that basically applies a crippling curse, which kills enemies within 15 yards with less than 15% health. So you just run through, just tag everything, and bam, they'll die at 15% health or less. instantly. It's very, very cool. The range of this effect, and it's increased by 50% of your gold pickup radius as well. Yeah, that's right. So my good friend Ditchboy Man told me about this a while back. So because of Avarice Man is increasing our pickup radius, it's also doing the exact same thing for Devouring Aura. So once you're rocking a run, which we'll do a run in a second, you'll see the aura getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And also it extends Frailty as well. So you just get this giant bubble around you, just devouring and cursing everything around you. It's got great synergy, man. It's so, so good. So, so good. Normally I would use some Reservoir to double my essence to do like even more DPS, but upon tested, this is actually more effective in my opinion, man. Yeah. But each don't. Feel free to use Semi if you want to, guys. Blood Response to guys. Teleport spell gives you armor for 2 seconds. Brilliant. Devouring Aura, like we said, automatically consumes corpses. For passive guys, Blood is Power. This gives you more cooldown once you take 100% damage. It cumulatively over a certain amount of time. Overwhelming Essence, the more essence we have, the harder those pets are going to hit. Life and Death generates you globes from corpses. And the last one here, guys, is Fuel by Death. Okay, so I really suggest you use this. If somehow that you find out you're dying, you obviously can go for self-res. Okay, which is final service. But to be honest, as long as you're picking up gold, you will never die. Okay, so Fuel by Death, consuming the corpse increases your movement speed by 3%. For 5 seconds, this effect can stack up to 10 times. So as you can see, it's a really, really mobile build. And remember, when you're picking up gold as well, it gives you more movement speed as well. It'll gain 30% increased movement speed for 2 seconds after picking up gold as well. So there's a lot of movement in this build. It's very, very strong. Also, guys, in the description of this video, there will be a Diablo fan stat guide for the best rolls of gear, gems, etc., etc. That way you never know, well, you know exactly where to go. Right, okay, guys. So yeah, we do have some orgs on this, but most of the orgs are just, you know, just generic, basic orgs, hundreds, missing a few orgs, a couple of pieces. Main stat and Paragon is out. We've just got the usual fence, so, you know, let's go. So we're on Torment 16. Let's go and do a run, man. Let's go! What I tend to do before I go out is I get my mages up first. So I cast Frozen Lands. I just get up to, you do 10 mages out. And off we go. And off we go. I got a pack there. Remember, when you pick up gold, that's when you're indestructible for 5 seconds. Right, we killed a pack already. And you can see it just absolutely melts. Absolutely melts. Remember, just keep an eye on your mages. You want to keep 10 mages up, obviously, all the time. And you see them just absolutely melt. It's a very, very cool build, man. Once you've got your Paragon on in this thing, oh god. It's dangerous. You can see how much pickup range we have now. Look at the size of our pickup bubble. Look, it is absolutely disgusting. I played this a lot last season for my key farms, and yeah, it made short work. Have four Necromancers doing this. Oh god, it's crazy. You can see we're picking up a lot of the gold that's behind us right now as well. Blood Rush as well. Keep that speed up from Stuart's Greaves. There's a dude there. Completely indestructible. Yeah, I would pick up that scythe, why not? So yeah, once you've got a bit of Paragon into your gear, into your character, sorry, you can you'll just one-shot the screen. You literally just will one-shot the screen. It's that crazy. Now, right now we're using in Geom, and I would love to test this build out with Echoing Fury. Now, right now, like I said earlier, Echoing Fury is not working on pet kills. Not just on Necro, Wish Doctor as well, etc, etc. So once they fix that, I reckon Echoing Fury, especially early on, will probably be the better choice, you know? Because remember, it gives you movement speed as well, so you'll still be mobile, but you'll gain 75%. 75% attack speed for 3 seconds, and this build kills mobs all the time. You're always killing them, man, so Fury will be amazing. It almost doubles your sheet DPS as well, you know? Oh no, it's giving me the worst map for T16. Oh god. This map really is bad. Really is bad. Oh, I've got a response chest there. There he goes, chill. Right, Frozen Lands is up, so let's pop that. Keep my bone armor stacks up, otherwise my Scythe of the Cycle won't work. Won't have no damage, or a lot reduced damage. This map sucks, man, it really is bad. Also guys, with your mages, remember, you don't have to cast them at full power. Okay, you don't have to cast them at full power. Cast the first 8 mages at just the super low power, then cast the last set of mages at maximum power. Then all the other mages that were cast at low power, all snapshot to be classed as essence mages that cast at top power. And that way, you know, it just saves a little bit of aggro. But to be honest, you have so much power in this build, you should have no issues anyway. You might probably have to even do that. There we go, let's blast around. Even though I've got some Orgs on gear when I started the last season, which is virtually the same build. Obviously we tweaked it a little bit, because we are using Skirt's Necklace now and stuff like that, but you can play this without Orgs whatsoever and it'd be absolutely fine for T16. Remember though, with Diablo, it's a game of rise and power. If you find that you're struggling for some reason in T16, you know, just turn the tournament level down a little bit. Get some better core legendary gems and all that. You'll be absolutely fine. You'll be absolutely fine. Man, it's so good, isn't it? It's just... Look, the Rift Guardian's dead already. And boom. Also guys, you can use this on console as well, guys. As long as you're running patch 266, you can do exactly what we're doing here right now. And there you go, guys. That's the end of the video. Thanks very much for watching. As usual, guys, remember there will be a stat guide in the description of this video for Diablo fans for the best rolls of gear, gems, skills, etc., etc. That way you guys won't get lost. Okay, guys, that's for today. Thanks very much for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe. Plenty more videos coming this week, and I'll see you guys then. Take care, man, and have fun in Sanctuary, baby. Ooh, yeah. What a great build. Yeah, guys, thanks very much for watching. Thanks for the subs and upvotes and etc. etc. Thank you guys so much. Thanks to those who support me via Patreon as well. I do this for a living, so thanks very much for the extra support. Okay, guys, thanks so much. See you in the next video. Take care.